What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 10. Last episode, we had Hank still in the hospital, but good news, he has feeling in his legs. But throughout the episode, Marie was really stressing about his physical therapy and him being able to walk in the future. And towards the end of the episode, Skyler said they could help out and made up a story about Walt's gambling addiction and went into detail explaining how he came up with a system of counting cards. And Walt revealed that his wealth is in the 7 figures. And like you said, I don't even think Skyler knew about that because she saw the old duffel bag of money that he had, which I think was in the 6 figures. But this new deal with Gus, which he hasn't even got paid for yet. Right. So for him to say he has 7 figures, that's kind of bold of him. But yeah, very interesting there. And then we had Jesse getting back. Well, I guess he's already working in the lab, but now he wants to pedal on the streets, and he chose his meeting, his rehabilitation meeting, or whatever they call it. He brought Badger and Skinny P there, and their acting was phenomenal, man. They really sold the drugs. Like, it sets your head on fire, man. Real shame.
Stay strong, brother.
I hear it's back in town, and then you see like a couple people's eyes perk up when he says that. So I feel really bad for the dude who like is over those sessions, who like talks and tries to help everyone. He's got these deviants there, really undermining him. He just doesn't know about it. And you had Walt's talk with Gus, where he was like, I respect what you're doing. If I was in your same position, I would have done the same. And he told him he wants security for his family in the future. I guess also Skyler and Ted, they seem to not be in the best area right now, having a little bit of a rough patch. So, yeah, I mean, did I forget anything that you wanted to talk about, or what's up?
Not that I can think of, really. Like we mentioned at the end of last episode, very long conversations, so there wasn't a whole lot of big reaction moments. That doesn't mean it wasn't a good episode. It's just like, oh, there wasn't a lot going on there. No, I think you hit on all the big moments. The one thing that really intrigued me was how Skyler kind of put on her Heisenberg hat and said, hold on, let me cook. Let me lie. And then he's like, where'd you come up with that? And she goes, I learned from the best. I was like, oh.
That was a good line, yeah.
That was good. That was heat. So, yeah, no. Good episode. I'm really enjoying what's going on right now. And I'm glad Walt didn't come home while Ted was there, because that might not have ended well.
Yeah, we would have been at war.
So I think I'm ready to get into this if you are.
All right, I'm ready to get into it. So,
all right, do the thing.
Doing the thing. If you guys like our reactions, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full length reaction there, and we have early access on some series, including Breaking Bad. We also have links to our social media and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. With that being said, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot they have a kid.
Yep.
This is gross.
Yeah. Not a fan of flies.
Ew. All right, so we're back to these little opening interludes.
It's a mystery. What does it mean? 2 a.m. 6 a.m. That is a quiet alarm.
Yeah.
It would not wake me up.
Unless you are already awake.
Yeah.
Jesse's so funny, dude.
They have to lick his junk. I can't believe they even showed
What is he talking about?
We should have equipment maintainer guys
His camera.
And water, boys. Gatorade me, bitch. Okay, 15.
Sure, they could
hours.
afford a cleaning service if they
Starts
wanted.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it if that's cool with you.
These numbers, they just don't add up.
Told you, dude.
Uh-oh.
Totally boning us.
It's our output. We're off. We're 0.14% off.
Well, what about spillage?
Spillage.
Yeah, you know, when like just stuff gets spilled.
Nothing gets spilled.
Little, maybe.
Nothing gets spilled.
What about evaporation? What about the other one? The drops, like on the cold beer.
Condensation?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what about the crap that gets left behind?
Vestiges.
Yeah. Vestiges. Bet that's it. Bet that's totally it.
Totally it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Nothing.
Did you hear that?
No. My headphones aren't good enough.
you hear that?
Oh, I heard that.
Good try. Uh-oh.
Dude needs a electric fly swatter.
Yeah. Oh. How you gonna get me now? No, you're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Not the overhand throw.
Oops. Bro's not a gamer. Where'd the shoe go? Oh my god.
It's just one of those days, man.
What's dragging? Oh. Come on, dude. Lean. My hand would be too sweaty. I'd slip.
There you go.
No. Get on the other side, please. What? Oh! Oh!
Oh man, from the top of the cell.
Ouch. Did he get the fly, though? No. Oh,
Bro, it's mocking him.
I know.
Oh, man.
I was wondering what he was looking at. What?
Pressure.
Shut the door! My ears are popping!
There's been a contamination.
Wait. What? Whoa, hey! So exactly what kind of contaminant are we dealing with here?
A fly.
What do you mean? What did it do?
It got into the lab and I'm trying to get it out, okay? Understand?
No. Man, not really. I can't say that I'm really following you here. I mean, we say it's contamination. I mean, I'm thinking like an Ebola leak or something.
Ebola. Now tell me, what would a West African virus be doing in our lab?
So
What's a
you're
fly doing
chasing
in the lab,
a
though?
Fly,
True.
and in your world, I'm the idiot.
Jesse probably let it in.
So is that your fly saber?
This is a swatter. It happens to work quite well, thank you. Any pollutant, no matter how small, could completely
Dude's going crazy.
No cooking until this fly is dealt with. Have I been speaking to myself?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like humans would be just as much, if not more, of a contaminant than a fly.
Yeah.
Hey, TikTok.
Like, not even from touching and handling the product, but just breathing. I feel like we put
Right.
out more bad stuff.
We make poison for people who don't care. All right, we probably have the most unpinky customers in the world.
That's one way to look at it.
No rationalizing. We'll find it any minute. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
And, you know, see what I'm trying.
What are you doing?
Busted.
It stays closed. That's an order.
You can't order shit, Adolf, all right? We're 50-50 partners. Remember?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is your problem?
Jesse. You see it?
Get your lick, Jesse.
You see it?
Get your one, bro.
Get it. You want me to get it? Yes. Make it count.
Just make it count.
I'm gonna make it count, all right?
He's about to slam him into the...
You like that? Huh? Hurts, huh? Look. See? I told you I got it.
This is a raisin.
Oh.
That's a contaminant, dude.
I
Clean up your
definitely
lab.
got it, man, all right? Oh, man. He's got some skills. Yeah,
Mad skills, yo.
give him that.
It will ruin our batch. And we need to destroy it and every trace of it so we can cook. Failing that, we're dead.
We're dead. You need some sleep,
There's
man.
no more room for error. Not with these people.
You know, maybe if we went and got some air, it would help us come up with a plan on how to catch it. Then come back down here and subtract his ass.
Delete him. Alt F4 him.
Move to trash.
Oh, wait. Do you have your keys?
Hey!
If you're not gonna help me, stay out of my way!
Yo, does somebody have an axe I can use? Axo!
I don't think that'll work. That might. That will.
I don't know if that's a good idea either. Probably shouldn't be messing with that. Easy, bro. You got this.
Dude.
Well, that's a shame.
Say goodnight.
Oh. Did he just whack himself?
I think he fell on the ground, but he whacked everything that was on that table.
Damn it!
It's about to Triple H him with that sledgehammer when he opens the door. Oh.
Need some juice? Maybe? Knock yourself out.
Nice.
It's a real one.
I sure hope we have enough.
Yeah?
Go out on a limb and say, yeah. How long do you think you've been awake?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Just figure, you could use some coffee is all. How about it?
I'm surprised he'll drink coffee as long as the fly is in the lab.
Black is fine.
Gonna be contaminated.
About to put him to sleep.
Speaking of being contaminated,
Oh my.
Why don't you just leave him be? The traps are
Even
working.
be.
That we catch this mofo any second.
Mixing caffeine with like a sleeping drug is hilarious.
yeah.
This one time, back when it was my aunt's house, back before she died of cancer, possum, big freaky looking bitch. Guy came, set all these traps and all. He finally got it, but my aunt, she didn't believe it. I mean, she kept insisting she could still hear the thing. But it turned out that the cancer had spread to her brain, and that was why. It,
Well, this got deep.
metastasized.
Yeah.
I've been to my oncologist, Jesse. Just last week. I'm still in remission. There was some perfect moment, and it passed me right by.
Perfect moment. For what? To drop dead? What, you saying you want to die?
I think so. Or
I'm
wanted.
saying I've lived too long. You want them to actually miss you. You know?
There must exist certain words in a certain specific order that would explain all of this, but
How can I manipulate my wife to love me?
I just can't ever seem to find them.
Ah, I know the moment. It was the night Jane died.
Uh-oh.
I was at home and we needed diapers, and so I said I'd go, but it was just an excuse. Actually, that was the night I brought you your money, remember?
Yeah.
But afterward, I stopped at a bar. I sit down, and this man, this stranger, he
Oh my God.
engages me in conversation. He's a complete stranger, but he turns out to be Jane's father, Donald Margolis. And I didn't put it together until after the crash when he was all over the news.
Jane's dad.
Think of the odds.
What'd you talk about?
You.
Water on Mars. Family.
What about family?
I told him that I had a daughter, and he told me he had one too. And he said, never give up on family. And I didn't. I took his advice. What is it telling us when on the very night that this man's daughter dies, it's me who's having a drink with him? How can that be random?
Hey, sit down.
No, it's
It's time. Time to go to sleep, brother.
Betty by time.
that was the moment. That night, I should never have left home. Never gone to your house.
Oh?
Maybe things would have. I was at home watching TV, some nature program about
Elephants.
elephants. And Skylar and Holly were in another room. I could hear them on the baby monitor. She was singing a lullaby. Oh, if I had just lived right up to that moment, and not 1 second more.
Of course.
That would have been perfect.
The fly cam.
Oh my god, it's gonna give me motion sickness.
Must be Thailand hot up there. That's why he likes it. Thailand's hot, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Thailand's hot, right?
He's not coming down.
We're going up.
Stay up there forever. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get that bitch.
No, you're gonna break your neck.
Be very ironic for Jesse to fall and bang his head.
Yeah.
No, seriously, this is a bad idea.
Hold it still.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Jesse,
This is my nightmare.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Being a lunatic?
I'm sorry about Jane.
Yeah. Me too.
Is he gonna,
I'm
is he gonna tell him?
very sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not mine either. It's no one's fault. Not even hers.
Ugh. Dude, you can totally get him. Oh,
Where we are.
now he's gonna fall asleep.
Just the way, it's 2 junkies with a duffel bag full of cash. Like you said, both would have been dead within a week. I miss her though. God, I do.
Yeah, right.
Let it go. We need to cook.
What about the contamination?
It's all contaminated.
I stay out of her way.
Keep that thing on him.
Nice. Little bastard. That's a rubber fly, right? That I'm looking at
It's
right
gotta
now.
be.
Oh, Zap! Somebody got caught, yo! You see that, Mr.
He's asleep. Ain't no way, bro.
When your boys don't see your kill cam.
Yeah. Tucked him in. Like I tuck my homies in every night.
You can give him a kiss, though.
He's not a real one.
That's half a pound. I said you're off by. Now, I'm not accusing you. But if. You understand? And if they ever found out.
I didn't take a shit.
Hmm?
I'm just saying that I won't be able to protect you.
Who's asking you to?
He's just saying, bruh. A waste of a cig. Ain't no way. What is that?
You remember the story that Jesse told about his aunt? I think it's supposed
Yeah.
to
Does he have brain cancer or
relate to
something?
that. I don't know. Maybe he stayed up for far too long and Jesse hit him with a little too much
Just,
sleeping
yeah.
medication, so he's still a little out of it.
Dang.
But yeah, I gave Blake a disclaimer before we watched this episode that it might seem a little slow. So what'd you think about it?
I mean, it was long. It was interesting because it all seemed like one take. You know?
Mhm.
Like, I was kind of surprised. Didn't really know where they were going with it half the time. Not a bad thing, but it just kind of seemed long. And I enjoyed it. I was just like, what's the point? What's the point we're getting at? And I still don't really think I found the point outside of Walt kind of confessing responsibility for Jane's death, but not at the same time. Like, it's more like he confessed it for himself than he did for Jesse. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he confessed that it's his fault without confessing to Jesse that it's his fault. That's what I'm trying to say. So in a way, it like might clear his conscience. It might not. I don't know. But
The guilt is chewing away at him. And just to try to get behind the deeper meaning of this episode, I Googled it just now, and it says the fly represents Walt's guilt. I guess like it flying around, it won't go away. It's just there. There's nothing he can really do about it.
You can't kill it.
Yeah.
It's always going to be there. Interesting. I like that.
But I also have some good news for you.
Okay.
As far as my memory goes, that is like the slowest episode in Breaking Bad. It really picks back up and starts going ham, going into season 4. And I know a lot of people are not a fan of that episode because of how like slow and drawn out it is. It has purpose, but at the same time, it's like, you know, did we have to spend the whole episode in the lab trying to kill the fly?
I mean, I definitely see the vision.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite episode, but I'm not losing sleep over it. I've watched a lot worse TV than that. So it's no sweat on my end. I thought it was very well acted, very well just done in general. So
I feel like Bryan Cranston did a really good job of looking like he was sleepy.
Yeah. So in no way am I... Could that be my least favorite? Sure, but I'd say there were probably some more clunkers in the first season that I didn't like than that one, for sure.
My favorite part of that episode was Walt falling from the second floor and banging his head. It was hilarious.
Yeah. That was
honestly
funny.
maybe he got a concussion.
There were a
That's
lot
why
of
he's still
things.
seeing the fly.
Yeah, there were a lot of things that were pretty funny in that episode. But it was just slower. Yeah, I can understand why some people may not like it, but like just very well acted and well written. Probably could have taken us somewhere else, checked in with Walt or something, but I mean, you need spacers here and there, and that was kind of a spacer episode. Dude! I'm tired of this.
Oh man. I would kind of relate that episode. You remember, I think it was in season 1 or season 2 where they get stranded out in the desert with the RV and they're just stuck there the whole time trying to get it started up again. I feel like this is a very similar episode. It's like character building or relationship building between Walt and Jesse, where we're stuck with them in one setting for a prolonged period of time. And you really see, I mean, of course, there's like comedic moments, but there's also like deeper moments, like when Walt starts falling asleep and he's kind of letting his guilt out without letting Jesse know. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely the whole purpose of the episode. And to show how much of a, like how OCD Walt is and how much of a neat freak. Like he can't even have a fly in the room when he's cooking.
It's hilarious, but yeah. Slow. That's okay. Can't all be pedal to the metal all the time, you know?
I mean, yeah, we just lost the boys recently, so we got to get new boys, you know?
We need the boys 2.0 up in here. All right. I mean, not much else to talk about, I don't think.
Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, Jesse got the fly, so that's a W.
Jesse got the fly.
We take those. All right. I think we're going to wrap it up here. So if you guys like that reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check the description below the video for links to our Patreon, get the full-length reaction there. We have early access and links to our social media and a Discord you can join, come chat with us. With that being said, we'll see you guys next time.
Where's my end recording?